We are closing out this week with a hearty meal that will fill you up without leaving you feeling too full. And our good friends, Melanie and Andy Tritton from Connoisseur Familia are here. Thank you for being here on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, you got a great recipe for us today right here, and it involves zucchini. And I actually like zucchini. I thought I wouldn't like it, but I like zucchini.
And this is I bet you haven't had it this way. So
okay.
we're gonna do that. We're actually making a whole meal start to finich.
Okay.
With our new, well, we're gonna start, we made a new product. We made a Sicilian seasoning. So it's like an Italian seasoning. We kind of put our own spin on it. It has crunch, it has texture, and it does a lot of stuff. So one of the things we're gonna do with it is we're gonna make salad dressing.
Okay, all right.
Like if we were serving this awesome hearty meal, we're gonna start with a little salad. So.
Okay, so you're saying I would accompany this with a salad?
Yep.
Okay.
And a little bread too.
All
we're
right.
gonna do a whole mix of stuff.
Okay, so what type of stuff did you put in your seasoning?
So it has minced onion, chives, garlic, basil.
Oh, you put the good stuff in there.
You put all the good, and it has
Himalayan sea salt in there.
Himalayan sea salt.
Yeah.
It has such good texture to it, and that's why it makes good for good other things too. It does good other things
Yes.
too. So
okay.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I know what you said.
So I have just like a tablespoon of water in here, and also the good thing about making the salad dressing is you can make as little or as much as you want to.
Okay.
You don't have to have it in your fridge. And I'm just going to do a big old tablespoon of it in there. Give that to Andy. And then it's going to be half and half, vinegar and oil. So I'm just going to do, for this small batch here, I'm just going to do a little 1/4 cup of the vinegar in there. Mm-hmm. And then same with the oil.
So would you make extra for, and you would add more?
Yep. It's just basically half and half. Half
okay.
oil and half vinegar, and then the seasoning in there. And you just make it in a mason jar, so all you have to do is
shake it up.
shaky, shaky.
And how long does that last if you left that in the refrigerator?
It'll last weeks.
Oh, okay.
It
And
will.
it might separate a little bit, but every time, just like with any ordinary salad dressing vinaigrette you might have in the fridge, just shake it up and pour it on just like that.
Oh, yeah, pour that on right there. That looks good. All right.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same seasoning here, and we're going to make a little appetizer bread dip. So I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit on the plate like that. And then basically, all like you would see at the restaurants, they bring it out, bread service, exactly. So we're going to take that, and we're just going to put a little bit of olive oil in there, and then just kind of let that be its own thing, and just kind of stir it around.
We'll give that over to him.
I know.
Why don't you have a little snack here?
There you go, man.
Okay, so now that we got the bread and we got this, let's start with the zucchini.
The
what
zucchini. So what I did is I took a zucchini. For this dish, I like to do it where you find kind of like a nice, even zucchini, so I can slice it. So what I did is I just sliced thin planks, as thin as I could get them, and I put them on a plate, and I just stuck them in the microwave, and let them, I just wanted them to be pliable. You could roast them if you don't like to microwave stuff, but I just wanted them to be where I could roll them up. So I have my zucchini planks here. I have mozzarella and prosciutto.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And I'm gonna just go like this and roll it up like that. Ooh.
That looks really, really good.
And then you take a little toothpick and we cook it right in the marinara sauce. So I have my big heavy bottom pot, about a quart of sauce in there, and I just stuck them all in here like this and let them cook like that.
And how long do you let it cook?
About 30 to 40 minutes. Once I got it to where it was starting to get a little bit bubbly, I put it all the way down to simmer and covered it, and just let it sit on the stove top.
And can I freeze this and have it as leftovers?
Sure, that's a great idea. You absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know, any vegetable is great frozen as long as you cook it first.
Okay, I would love to try a little bit of your salad.
The dressing.
Yeah, I want to try a little bit of salad.
And while you try that, I'm going to serve this up for you.
Okay.
So it gets nice and melty, and yes, of course, the mozzarella kind of wants to escape from the zucchini roll, but as long as you get right underneath it like that,
you'll get all of it.
You'll get all of it.
Yep.
And that sauce has so much flavor from the prosciutto cooking in there that you might want to do a little pasta on the side with it too.
Could we use a different sauce of yours?
Absolutely. Yeah, you like it hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously you definitely could use the spicy arrabbiata sauce. You want to kind of balance it out. You could do the vodka sauce, just got a little cream added to it, a little bit of heat. Just, make sure you get rid of those toothpicks.
Yeah, you can pull those toothpicks out and serve it to guests.
It'll still hold.
And it'll be a nice little dinner for everybody.
This is delicious. And so
the whole thing.
You got the salad, you got this. How much would it serve? How many people would it serve?
So this had 2 small zucchini in it. And I would say this would serve at least 4 people. So 2 zucchini, 4 people. I mean, that's just $10 maybe.
Yeah.
And it's filling.
Well, let's talk about your seasoning and also talk about your sauces. Where can we get them?
We are scattered in hundreds of stores up and down the East Coast now. We got new distribution, and obviously we're still in Whole Foods and some select Harris Teeters, and we're just scattered in hundreds of independently owned and operated little market stores all over the Carolinas.
And we're still the ones that make them.
Yeah.
Wow.
We make every jar.
We do have a helper now, too.
Well, that's
have a
great.
helper.
And what is the website that we can go ahead and check you guys out?
CanizzaroFamilia.com.
This is absolutely delicious, and thank you guys for being here too, because I'm going to go ahead and chow down a little bit
I
more
wish
on this.
you would.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
Thank
No
you.
problem.